Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to Crossing America with only DoorDash / Uber Eats. Now, what does he mean by this? I mean, so is he only going to so he's going to start in one state, let's say New York, for example, and he's only going to take deliveries that lead him closer to, the other end of America? Because usually I thought that if you sign up to like one of these delivery apps, you set an area that you are willing to make deliveries inside, and it will only send you to locations within that area. So I'm trying to think of how he's going to move further away from his original area.
I am currently homeless. I'll be crossing America all the way from Boston to Los Angeles, starting from nothing. That means we have to get our first order and deliver it by foot. This is a cross-country speed run challenge. Here,
every dollar I make has to come from delivery apps like DoorDash. Wow. So he's doing it by foot. Wow.
Rules. Okay. Every dollar I make has to come from delivery apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart. We got our first order. We got to run 1 mile there and then 1 mile to the drop-off, and then we'll have enough to use the public bike system. And I must use only the profits to cross the country as fast as possible, paying for food, hotels, and transportation. So basically, how fast can I go from being homeless in Boston to getting a one-way plane ticket and stepping foot in Los Angeles, California? How long will it take?
Great
Days,
idea.
weeks? You and me are gonna find out together, because going in, I had no idea how long this was gonna take. I knew this first order was gonna be one of the hardest parts of the entire challenge, because I had to deliver it on foot. It said it would take 27 minutes to walk, but it took me about 13 minutes running, because unfortunately I had to walk the last quarter mile because I was exhausted. So I just gotta get
arrived.
So how much, so what did he make? So he made $11.70 total, $7.46 for the delivery, and $4.24 in tips. Okay. So that was like maybe 45 minutes of work, because he went and got the thing. No, half an hour's worth of work.
Alright. Been a while. I've been recovering. We now have enough to pay for the day pass using the bike system, $10 for 24 hours, and we're going to use that to deliver now.
This is a good investment. It'll help him get further.
I can't even tell you how good this feels to be on a bike.
After running all that way?
Let's go!
For sure.
I got my next order from DoorDash. It is $8. Now that I got my bike, my next step is to save up for an Airbnb. There's one for $60. I think I can get that by tonight, and then tomorrow save up for a rental car.
This is, I mean, it's a cool idea. It really is.
We're gonna stick to deliveries less than 3 miles. I got it done in time, but I gotta take a break now. I was able to dock my bike, and as long as you dock it every 2 hours, then it's unlimited. You just can't use it for more than 2 hours at a time. But once I dock it and then start using it again, my 2 hours will reset, so that's not a problem.
Why do you have to dock it?
Alright, so we got our next order, another Instacart, $13. This one's actually super good. But what we need to do with this one is we need to go ride our bike over there. Luckily, there's a bike rack there. Go shopping, and then go back to the bike rack and deliver it, because I don't want to leave my bike unattended. Whoa. I gotta find some free water. I'm dying. Alright, this is what we're working with.
Head north on Massachusetts Avenue.
I can't sit. Oh.
Like, I know these apps and stuff aren't perfect, but it's such a cool way, I guess, to, immediately have, like, a job. Like, this guy probably signed up on his phone and within, I don't know, minutes was able to start earning money. Like, it's, 15 years ago, this just didn't exist.
Oh, this is not easy. This is not easy. This is making it harder. Fortunately, I have to walk up this hill. This order brought me to $23.09, and being this early in the challenge, I need to spend my money wisely because a rental car is looking about $80 a day because I'm under 25. I need to find water.
But I guess with the rental car, you probably do way more deliveries, right?
I was able to find a Starbucks, which is a go-to for free water. At this point, I've drifted too far away from downtown Boston, which is where I should be right now, instead of up north like I am. And I'm about to go even more north, which is going to be a massive mistake.
Yeah,
Alright, so we got our next order is
he needs to go
$6.
east,
This
doesn't
one
he?
came with a drink.
No, west.
But we got a drink carrier. Basically, the entire delivery was on an incline, and even though I had to walk up a hill, I had to go fast to avoid being late to the drop-off. Alright, well, I've been sitting here for like a half an hour because morale is very, very low. I need to get to a different area because the area I'm in, there's a bunch of hills, and it has been killing me. So I think what I'm going to do is I don't even know what I'm going to do. Let's see what I do. Do you guys have like a free water cup? After I got some water, I just started walking in a general that way direction. Luckily, I got lucky because at the end of my aimless walking was a pizza restaurant selling pizza by the slice. And even though I didn't have a lot of money so far in this challenge yet, food is what I needed.
Let's go!
Let's go! While I was in the pizza restaurant, I got a $12 for 2-mile order. This is exactly what we needed. We're back in the game. I was honestly thinking to quit it, but we're back. This is an easy ride. We're cruising. We're rolling. Bike police about to pull me over for speeding.
I mean, the earnings are climbing up.
Another
He's doing well.
Order
I mean, but it's nighttime. It's already evening time. How much has he racked up?
We're going. And as you can see, it has me dropping off right in Boston, and the dinner shift is about to peak. It was time for me to make my return.
Yeah, I guess because the evening is probably when you get the most orders, right?
Get out of the way! Trevor's Deliveries is back in Boston. We got a $7 for 1-mile order next.
Yeah, they're just
Let's go! Let's go!
This is so much fun to watch, though.
We are legitimately making money right now.
I want him to like make more, you know.
Get in there. What's?
Come on, you can get $100. I think you can make $100. Nice.
It's too good. It's too good. A double order from Uber Eats. We're back in Boston, taking all the good orders, making all that money. Alright, this one I'll have to unassign because I don't want to leave my bike out here.
Because it might get
I
stolen,
don't know
right?
where the pickup is in there, so
Oh,
here's what it is.
So
Kind of a waste of time, but I don't have a bike lock at the moment, so if it's too risky, I can't do it.
Yeah, it might get stolen.
Up here on my right is the Boston Common, which, fun fact, is America's first public park. Oh man,
Really?
This is making me miss Boston, man. Seeing all these places that I saw when I was doing those legendary $700 challenge videos. This order was dropping off to a fancy looking hotel, could be an apartment, I don't know. I got tip baited on it. I do believe it was actually my fault because one of the soups...
Tip baited? I'm guessing somebody gave a tip and then withdrew that tip. Is that even possible?
Actually somehow ended up sideways, thus spilling a little. It could have just been packed like that, but sometimes mistakes are made. Alright, we got our next one. $9 for 3 miles.
I reckon he's easily going to get $100.
Gotta recharge just in case.
2-3 more jobs, yeah.
This order was dropping off to a college, and luckily there's a bike rack right next to it. I decided it was going to be my last order of the day, and I was hungry, so I just walked into the store. It was like a Subway / convenience store at the same time. I don't even know. I decided to go with the Pop-Tarts because they have a great calorie per dollar ratio. This pack of 8 total Pop-Tarts for $5.99 amounts to
Not the most nutritious, though.
47 calories per dollar. Tomorrow, the main priority is getting a rental car, because I'm tired of this bike stuff. Even though that dinner rush was hot. It was hot.
But then you got
I was
park.
able to
Where
book
do
the
you park?
Airbnb for tonight. We are good. I think I'm going to call it a day for deliveries and wake up early tomorrow. We're going to finish eating these Pop-Tarts, and then we're going to go to our Airbnb. Not gonna lie, my hands were getting insanely cold. I probably should have done more research about
maybe get
hypothermia
gloves.
before attempting this challenge. Unfortunately, this is the closest bike station to our Airbnb,
So he's gonna have to
we're gonna
walk
have
the
to do
rest.
some walking. Luckily, there's one spot open. 14-minute walk. Guys, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to support this video
What a
series I'm doing,
great
because it took me an
idea,
insane amount of time and energy to make. It looks like we're almost here, so let's check out this Airbnb, and then we'll go over the plan for tomorrow. I realized in hindsight it would have been better to get a rental car at the 24/7 airport locations now instead, but the Airbnb does offer a shower and a bed, which we need after all that biking. So the total cost that we paid tonight for Airbnb is $15.07. I went with the pay later feature on Airbnb. I think it's pretty fair. If the app's going to let us use that feature, we might as well go ahead. Basically, I'm leveraging my money by only paying the $15 tonight in order to get a rental car sooner tomorrow to make even more money faster. But of course, I'll still have to pay the remaining $45 before I leave Boston to complete the challenge.
It's a good idea.
I also had a starter pack of some
interest
extra clothes and hygiene items that fit in a completely separate compartment in the bag. The plan for tomorrow is to wake up early, do some more bike deliveries, and to save up extra a little bit money for the rental car itself. I don't know, I'm tired. Let's go to bed.
Man, this was fun. I'm definitely going to watch the rest. 100%. What a brilliant idea, honestly. So much fun, like to watch at least. I know it's going to be insane hard work. It's graft, but as soon as he gets that rental car, I think it'll be much easier. Although, you know, if it's anything like England, finding places to park will be a challenge. Like, you know, because especially if you're having to go and get food from, you know, malls, like, you know, unless they have free parking in that mall, where are you going to park the car, you know, to go get the food? So having a car, you know, a bike is much smaller, you know, it's easier to, you know, stash it somewhere. But then again, like, because he was hiring the bike, it needed to be stashed in the specific slots. But yeah, really great idea. I wonder, like, how much is it even possible to make on these apps? You know, are people making decent money on them? I guess, like, because he made what, about $100 in total, minus the food and, you know, things like that. But yeah, really interested in how this journey evolves. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.